This week, Designing Minds features Yves Behar, the renowned industrial designer of the Jawbone wireless headset and the $100 laptop. In the last of 3 episodes, Yves takes on the most controversial project of his career. As the designer of the first $100 laptop, Yves learns how design choices may have global economic consequences and receives a crash course in multinational business competition and international politics.
I'm Yves Behar, and I am on Design Minds. The $100 laptop is really the child of Nicholas Negroponte. He came up to my studio one day and he said, there is this computer for the developing world that I would like to build. He actually summarized the project in a way that was very compelling. He said, this is a project that obviously is a bit of a legacy for me. It's about education, it's about technology, and then he had a third pillar to this, a third part of the mission, which was that it's about design. These are rare words to hear from technology people, so you get to listen. And he said, you know, design is really what's going to make this possible. We set these targets for this to be extremely low cost, for this product to be very robust, for this product to be loved by the kids, to be different, to be unique, to be differentiated, to be immediately identified as something that is for children, yet isn't a toy. And most importantly, this is going to be a low-cost product, but not a cheap product. What we make, what we build at low cost is really crap. For us, low cost meant actually we could try something entirely different. Do something for the $100 laptop, do something with Nicholas, and at the same time, with him, change the whole attitude of an industry that isn't creating anything specific with these products, that isn't addressing particular needs at particular times for particular constituencies. We got a lot of people with a lot of different types of talents, graphic designers, strategists, industrial designers, and we tend to all sit around a table and conceive of things at once. We use tons of pads of sketches, and we draw and we draw and we draw by hand. It's about how fast we can be at drawing things quickly and putting them out of our minds and letting our minds move into the next idea. Then we use Photoshop and Illustrator to create an impression of reality and an impression of a finished product just very, very, very quickly. So you've seen the emergence of rather small studios with little means being able to do quite large projects and impressive projects like the $100 laptop through a mixture of talent and tools. Design can actually make a real difference in the way that the kids will use these computers, in the way that they will like them and adopt them, in the way that the integration of the different components is going to be unique and different and really deliver a new experience. We wanted something that was very sort of recognizable from afar, something with very few elements, but at the same time express really the collaborative nature of the product and the software. So the 2 antennas you just saw kind of pop up allow the kids to create what we call a mesh network. It allows computers to connect directly to each other without an existing network. It allows the kids to work with each other, to do things together. It is not an isolating computer experience. It isn't a selfish computer experience. It's one where you do projects with others, you share, you build, you exchange all the time, because these antennas are always connected. This is one of these projects of a scale and of a level of impact that probably goes beyond anything else I've worked on, simply because, well, first of all, it goes to children. When you watch them, when you watch the teachers and the interactions and the excitement for these kids that don't have much, it just changes the picture and impact that you think your work can have on people's lives right there. But of course, it's also a huge sort of controversial project that includes international politics and multinational business and competition. By the way, we don't care whether the kids get our computers or the competition's computers. The thing is, kids are getting computers, and that's the important part, right? The one laptop per child isn't sort of a selfish or isolating piece of technology. It's all about connectivity. It's all about bringing the kids together. It's all about them being able to participate to their own education and communication. Being able to do projects together from very remote places. A lot of the developing countries, the digital divide is really increasing for them because they have no means to really create a workforce. So by having the laptops changes this notion that there has to be a divide, and it really allows very young population to get acquainted with the digital world. When design is given the opportunity to have a bigger role over a period of time, real change, real transformation actually happens. That's what we look for.